So 5 months ago, I was working on a hobby project, which is a tiny game engine. One day, I wanted to make this video where there are a couple of pendulums dancing around. While I was setting up the scene, I realized something. The scene looked like garbage. Obviously, that's because it's missing the bloom effect, which is really important for almost any scene. For those who don't know what the hell bloom is, when there's something bright, it's supposed to look like this. But when your eyes absorb it, the light passes through the eye's aperture and diffracts, creating patterns that depend on the aperture shape. A while ago, I was watching a video on this topic, and I was really impressed. I was like, I can do that with Fourier transform? Let's go! So I checked out the code, and unfortunately the code is CPU based, and this will not work for real-time performance. So I have to act like a professional and read some papers. Yeah, what a cool thing to do. With all of that, I made a version for my own engine. I looked at it and thought, this is awesome. Why not make it for Unity, because believe it or not, Unity doesn't have it yet. I mean, it has the OK one, but not the cool physically based one. And that's when I discovered the Unity process. The effect is basically compute shaders with C# code. And the Unity guys decided there are 3 API to deal with the graphics stuff. Each one for a specific type of project, like URB for mobile, and I think HDRB for high-end platforms, which is pathetic when you compare it to Unreal or any engine out there. It's really behind, like way behind. And then there's the legacy built-in API. Now with this mess, it means every time someone to create a graphics-related asset, they have to write it 3 times. At least this is what happened in my case. Like, are you fucking insane? And the asset store has this API split for every single asset. That's when I realized that the software industry is one of those things where you could be horribly wrong, but it's working, and people just keep going because what else they can do?
But Unity make it like this to make it suitable for all the platforms.
Look, I would say this respectfully. Do not embarrass yourself. You have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, I made the asset, but the performance was bad. I mean really bad. But you know what? No one's gonna buy it. But if someone does, I'm gonna to force myself to optimize it. And honestly, I don't think Unity is going to accept it. What the fuck? I really don't want to touch the code again. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess I have to fix it now because my reputation is on the line. So I get back to Google and I found this Chinese article from AKJ4 something something. It's actually pretty good. The only problem is I have no idea how to read it. I mean, how the hell people read this? So I learned some Mandarin, and just like that, a couple of days later, I rewrote the whole thing and now it's working perfectly. I also added more features like this rotation slider because it's a pretty cool feature to have, you know? By the way, the cool thing about it, you can change the bloom texture, which is amazing. And honestly, the Unity Asset Store experience was really smooth and I liked it. So good job Unity, but for God's sake, fix the graphics garbage. Just like that, I update the asset and... Right now, every once in a while, someone's buy it. And I even found out that someone bought a multi-entity license for a team or something, which is cool. I honestly didn't know about that feature before. And this is what I made in less than 2 months. I guess some people clicked in the video expecting that I made $1 million or something, but that's not the case today. I guess life is not that shine in reality for most people, but I am actually really happy about it. When I made it, I really didn't expect anyone to care at all. I thought I was just going to throw something into black hole. But hey, I did something I love, and I am forever thankful for those who try it. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.